precision damage.
No.
No, not with explosive missile.
That's bollocks.
I mean, bombs can crit normally.
That's utter trash.
Maybe they
Look at
can.
all those one-nos.
Spells can crit normally.
Yeah.
Look at all those sixes, though, Harry. It's the same number of sixes as ones.
I know, but I'm thinking, like, what if those ones...
Harry, the interesting thing about throwing that many dice is, the more dice you throw, the closer the result is going to tend towards the expected value.
So
It's
So
thing of odds.
about the time you're throwing 14d6, you can expect them to do about 3.5 per d6.
Averages.
Yep, law of averages. So I'm breathing very heavily with the gun still pointing at whatever's left.
I mean,
You did good,
put a
kid. You did
sizable
good.
hole right through its forehead.
Oh,
Sizable. It doesn't have a forehead anymore.
Well, I mean, it was a huge-sized creature. You did blow most of its face off, though.
Yeah, it went from fucking huge to large.
Of course, you guys got all the...
Okay, so first things first. We're immediately checking this cart. At least I vote for immediately checking the cart, figuring what's on it, and then leaving. Immediately leaving.
I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna take a cure moderate wounds.
I'm gonna just become trash.
Just shift into the
Decom?
sand.
Just lay down on the sand and waste away.
I wait for my inevitable demise.
Mm.
That's a lot of baddies.
All right, so the cart is pretty
Oh
ruined.
god, that's 2 whole Zergs. Run.
You're guessing that this antlion just sort of saw a tasty snack and had at it.
With the like the people.
Yeah,
There's nothing.
they were eaten.
Ugh.
Damn.
Okay,
No,
so here's
you
here's-
of all people do not get to at that.
No, good.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do to make sure that we get the remains back to the town. I'm going to have the people on the ship grapple hooks to the ballistas, fire them into the corpse, and we're going to haul it up onto the ship and deliver it to them.
I'm
It's a shame. It's a shame that it didn't have the diamond template. You would have made a lot of money off that.
What did that mean? Like it's
Well,
just
I
body
Made of diamond.
covered in diamonds?
Kind of,
Yep.
yeah.
That's fucked up.
I'm after I drink my healing potion, I'm like, I'm going back on the ship now.
You guys at least stop at the oasis and fill up some water for the village.
Yes.
Good.
What would that be expected of us?
Wait, actually doing the mission we were sent to do?
Well, we were sent out to find the cart and find out what happened to the people. I'm also bringing back the sandworm thing with us. Like I'm hauling it on the side of my boat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's like display that shit.
You
Just-
can
It's gonna be my new figurehead.
On nice. On the trip back, I try and compose myself back. I wipe off. I try and stitch up the cuts in my dress and whatnot. Kind of brush off the sand, clean my scrapes up.
So you make it back to town with the corpse of a dire antlion in tow. And you're greeted by, what was his name? Marquis Vulcan. He approaches you again. Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I went.
Hey.
Like, I reached for like, I got Russian. Okay.
Hello, comrades. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the frozen wasteland.
Welcome to Frozen Wasteland, except he's not frozen! He's desert!
He squats at you.
But there's the same amount
I
of
squat right back at him.
I'm not even saying that character.
Come on. Slavic squat. Guys, Slavic squat off. Now.
I order everyone in the shit to squat.
What happened at the oasis?
I just sort of point a finger to the antlion and just go, well, if you want the remains of your friends and loved ones, they're in there.
Christ alive, what is that?
It is a dire antlion.
Well,
And
as I
they're
push my
about
glasses
as-
up, it is a dire antlion. It is very... And I start spouting off some facts that I know about dire antlions and whatnot. As my
Nice.
character would be tend to do.
Rumble Breast looks like he's having a stroke.
I mean, we
And I'm just like, okay, yeah.
we've
okay.
always had ant lions, but I've never heard of them getting quite this large.
Yes, it is quite
Welcome to
Maybe.
rare. That is quite strange. But
Wait, I sense plot.
Well, now that we know what we're dealing with, we can avoid the sand traps that they make.
I also have the crew bring out the several like large, I guess, containers. What would go like kegs? Not kegs.
They were large barrels.
Yeah, large barrels. We filled up our own as well of fresh water and have them bring them off the ship.
Wonderful. And as promised, a nice bit of compensation.
Hell yeah! How much money we getting?
5 gold.
This ain't Falsor.
Oh.
Damn, son.
Goodbye.
Shots fired, and they weren't by Rumblebrass because he doesn't have a pistol.
I do have a pistol. Do you want it shoved up your ass?
Kinky.
Okay.
That's my line.
And so, take you then back to the skies.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Get ye back to the skies.
Yeah.
Go west, young man.
All right, we're going west.
I'm gonna hold that comment until the session's over.
Okay, so all right, so you get back to the ship. You. The rest of the day passes without
Oh
event,
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, invisibility.
Okay.
and
Invisibility.
it. Oh, I need to actually put a new token in here.
Good. That means I can reset everything.
Oh,
You okay?
I'm running around in the PvP as a rogue. I cannot survive anything. So whenever anyone jumps on me, I immediately throw down all the stealth I can and run away.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
That's what
yeah,
you
that sounds.
should do. You're a rogue.
That sounds like the rogue PvP experience.
The problem is, one of the stealths is this area that they can see. So if they, they see the area, they don't see you in it, but they see the area, and you gradually gain stealth. Then the area disappears, and you have stealth for a really long time. It's your longest stealth ability. But, oh fuck, really? Zerg coming, Zerg coming. They're going to backstab us. Oh shit, this is gonna suck immensely.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So
What? Okay.
So what's going on now, Owen?
All right. So you make it back to the ship without incident. Everything is pretty okay. And day turns into night, and the crew all goes to sleep. And
We're not safe.
perception
Remember-
checks.
I do keep a watch of some kind, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perception checks.
it's me. I am the watch. Oh, hey. There we go.
Zerg behind us.
All right.
Oh, the
So,
kid is asleep again.
Medic.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
hear you hear a faint thumping sound on the deck.
What?
Just loud enough to wake you up.
Soft. Okay. So.
No, let go of me. No.
Oh God.
God
The nightmare of the
Yes. It's the antlion.
All right.
Look, he's
So
having the antlion dream again.
here's what I'm gonna do.
And it's been
What
4 hours.
is Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to go. I'm not gonna wake anybody. Just. Okay. I'm gonna go. Well, since nobody else heard me, I'm gonna go. And I'm going to go to the hatch to the main deck. And I'm going to raise it like just enough so I can like see out of it, but like I'm not going to like fully like get out onto the deck.
Did I hear
So I'm
anything
just-
on my 23?
No.
So I'm just like peeking out, but I'm like not like
Yeah.
actually out. So
Make a stealth roll at advantage.
okay.
At
roll.
advantage.
Yeah, I mean you're like just poking your head up out of like a tiny thing.
What is this? 5th edition?
Well, hey,
Okay.
look.
So wait. How does it?
It
just
means
roll flex and take
you
it
roll
better.
2 d20s and then you take the highest one.
Okay.
So
It's easier than coming up with a fair bonus to give him.
Okay, then roll one.
you just roll it again.
I hope for better than that. Slightly better.
Technically better. You hear
probably
a trill whistle come from the bow of the ship.
I'm flying, Jack.
There is a young Undine woman sitting on the rail, surrounded by the unconscious bodies of 4 crewmen. She smiles and
Wow.
waves at you.
Okay.
What?
All right. So figures jig is up. I go out and
says-
say,
You the captain.
"I'm not the captain."
But I
But I
can
can-
be.
That's what you're into.
I'm not the captain. However, I think that's quite an arrogant statement to be made for somebody who just shows up on the deck of a ship in the dead of the night. So,
Well, I've actually been here
They're-
for a pretty long time.
well then I'm assuming you have a reason, and I'm assuming that you're going to state that reason.
Yes, to the captain. Run along now.
I'm
Shit.
trying to decide. Well, that depends. It all depends on if it's actually, I think it's worth my time, and if it's worth the time of the captain.
She just looks at the, 4 crewmen lying on the ground. I think that's the kind of thing he'd want to know about.
Or I could just shoot you now. You
You
never
could.
knows. Or
I don't
come
mean
on,
to-
there has to be
I
a
don't
catch
mean to
somewhere.
break the tension, but I'm really debating something and I need
Look.
input. Should I have
Look.
Rumblerass just sleep in the nude or in like underpants?
Underpants.
That's
Underpants
that is
and just stride out like, what do you want?
Harry. That is completely up to you.
Foxy etched into the underwear.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. You can
Hang
shoot
on,
me
let's
again
jump.
when you come back.
Unless you jump.
Okay, well then, here's what I'm gonna do. Just doing something. Goddamn analysis paralysis.
Still smiling at you.
I know.
You hear a voice in the back of your head. Just get me a dumb fuck.
Okay. So I lean over, bang a couple times on the hatch to below deck. Say, "Hey, Cap, get up here."
That is enough to wake up everyone on the ship who is not currently unconscious. Like, knocked so.
That.
All right.
What's going on?
Don't
What
worry about
time is
it. Don't worry about it. Just get the captain up here. There is something that demands his attention.
Oh, God!
As you hear the knock,
Twisted
Dino.
Brass is already getting dressed. He is getting on like a normal.
Nice
pair of
reference,
pants,
Glenn.
a undershirt, and a pair of boots, and he is strapping his bolts and his crossbow. He doesn't have like his bandoliers and all that crazy shit, but he has his crossbow at the ready, and his cutlass, and he just strides out. Commander Quack's riding on his shoulder and goes, "All right, all right. It is 3:00 in the morning, and I was having a very nice dream."
In before it's actually 1:30.
Actually, judging by where the moon is, it's actually more like 2:49.
What a little
Oh,
pedant
shut
you are.
up.
Hmm? Oh,
I stand
Wait.
corrected.
Who are you?
2:43 in the morning. Now, well, indeed, I am
That's not what I said.
impressed that you bested 4 crewmen, though, truth be told, looks like you got the
Why do
man
I have
missing
eight?
his...
On the way here, you saw a bunch of other crewmen all throughout the ship, similarly knocked unconscious.
Okay, now...
If you bothered to check, Strongman Hero, not Strongman Hero,
Strong,
Smith Strong,
Strongs.
his room is destroyed, but he is also unconscious.
I will admit, I'm impressed. You knocked out damn near everyone on the ship. Though I have to ask,
they were alive, right?
Oh yeah.
Basically, if you wanted to talk to me, why didn't you just come and get me? Like, I know the mustache is intimidating, but I'm an approachable sort, and you didn't have to knock out all of my fucking crewmen.
Truth told, I would have preferred to do it that way myself, but this is a business matter. She drops down from the rail.
Are you here to kill me? If so, I mean, we'll duke it out here right now.
Not yet.
Put my hand on my pistol.
Suffice to say, I am in the employ of a gentleman who would be very keen on speaking with you.
And who is this gentleman?
Well, I think he'd prefer to introduce himself, but
Well, then I don't
suppose,
give a shit what he wants. It's too.
I suppose I can give you a little hint. Roezran Mafia.
What?
I just take like a deep inhale of breath and go, "Oh."
Still smiling.
Is there a Wesman Mafia?
I just slowly look at the rest of the guys and goes, "Ah, so this is about the whole."
Yeah.
What did you do?
Don't worry, you're not in trouble yet. I think.
I
think.
hollow words from a hollower individual.
Well,
Damn. That cuts deep.
What,
Wait, hold on.
is
What
the
did you do?
Resman one the one where you killed the vampire, or somebody different?
No,
Yeah, that's the one that
Resra
kills
was.
an undead.
Okay,
Yeah.
just checking.
now,
Oh, that guy.
now, let me get this straight. So you want me, Frederick J. Rummelbrass, to come back with you, strange lady who we don't know the name of, to go back to the mafia people who will most likely break my legs and feed them to me for a matter of killing a undead who was very evil. Am I correct?
Not entirely. The fact that you're still alive means that you're probably not in too much trouble.
How far back do we need to go?
Only about 3 days. But there is another small matter. Now, look. Can we cut a deal here? I was supposed to teach you a lesson in respect. Can I just, like, pull out somebody's tooth and say that I beat the crap out of you when I deliver you?
1 second.
Depends.
He reaches up and he pulls out an incisor and just tosses it her way. He goes, "Lost it in a bar fight a few years ago. It's wood."
That is perfect. Thank you. That saves me a lot of trouble.
I don't know, by the looks of it, it wouldn't take you any trouble at all.
Yeah, well, you guys are, from what I've seen, a little than the rest of the crew.
Why did you have to knock them all out? Seriously, what the fuck?
Because I'm pretty sure I could take you guys in alive, but not with 30 other people in the mix.
You could have just. All right, I want to ask.
Amateur.
What is my reputation preceding me? For the very simple fact of this, I have been an open and kind individual flashback to him screaming and starting to cut open someone's throat with a bottle, threatening to stab someone in the knee, gassing the bards with methamphetamines.
Again, I was told to beat you guys within an inch of your life to teach you respect. Like,
and you did a good job at that.
if you guys weren't playing along with that, I was gonna have to actually do it.
Well, at least
I
that's
know,
very
if
kind
you
of
were
you.
doing in Strongsmith over there would have been an example enough.
What did you do to Strongsmith? His entire room is just broken.
Yes, he was a worthy foe.
He was what?
He was a worthy foe. All right, fine. Just look, if you're going to hang out on the ship, I'm not expecting you just to dive off the balcony. But like, could you just like get a normal cot and act like a rational human, a rational being? For God's sakes.
As long as I can do the least amount of work possible to bring you guys in as what appear to be prisoners, fine by me.
He comes up and he walks up to her and he holds out Commander's Quack, who has a little nightcap. Here's your job. Make sure Commander Quack is safe. If I find out that Commander Quack has been lost, destroyed, or harmed in any way, shape, or form, you and all your friends will die. That is how you can guarantee that we'll be safe. And on that note, he then walks back. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going back to fucking sleep. And with that, he steps toward the porthole, closes it behind him, and walks back to bed.
Thanks again for your understanding.
I still don't understand.
The little duck quacks in her hand without her squeezing it.
So before we all go back, I was like, I kind of turned to Harry and just say, we should have burned them all into the ground when we had the chance.
Well, too little, too late, whatever.
Oh, I should probably see to Senator Pro.
Although,
Yeah,
Captain,
Yes.
I want you to promise me this. When we're all done with this, if we're all done with this, we burn them all into the fucking ground this time.
I
No
look over to the
exceptions.
Inquisitor, and I put my hands on his shoulder. Well, as best I can, being like 4 or 5. I put them on his man titties and go, look. Do you think I don't have a plan?
Yes.
Yes.
Knowing you,
Really want me to
I look down and put a hand on his shoulder. Knowing you, absolutely not. But still.
Correct. I improvise. And you know I'm going to improvise? I don't know what I'm going to improvise. That's why it's improvision. And on that, I just pat him and just go back to bed.
I should go check up on the unconscious.
I
crew members.
ask you, yes, just quickly make sure they're all not dead.
Yes.
They're all fine.